Hi there. Yeah, I ended the stream because I'm not having a potty mouth teenager on my stream. He spent ages yesterday talking to me about how we should do this and do that, and he's just like a typical teenager, does the talk but don't do the walk. Wants to make all his money by doing no work at all. You know, like things where you get up in the morning and the washing up's not done, so you just politely ask, can you do your washing up, not leave all your crap everywhere. Yeah, I'll do it later, and then like 3 days later it's just stacked even higher. But I'm not having my son using the F word live on the stream. He started as soon as we tried to take the thumbnail. I'm like, can you get in a bit closer? And he was like being awkward. But yeah, he says he wants to do stuff, and then when it comes down to it, he just can't be bothered. So he can go on his bike ride with his bottle of water, play football with his mates, and enjoy his life. Because that's basically what he's done since lockdown, is sit on his butt, playing stupid computer games, not improving his life at all. It's embarrassing. And my other son is in Great Yarmouth, ignoring the lockdown rules with his mate. What is wrong with people? They just don't have any respect these days. Why would you get on a train and travel like over 80 miles just to go to a seaside resort? And I told him to save his money up. We'll see what happens in the future. So yeah, there's my moan and groan. And I did the right thing. I told my son, go away. You want to be like that? Just go. So he can go play his football. The idea was we'll go for a walk to the shop and he could get some food. So there's anybody got any questions for the old grumpy Tangobaldy? Nope. Does anyone know where I can buy some decent balloons? That's another thing. I travelled to Letchworth yesterday to buy some balloons in Morrison's. Let me try and make this a bit longer, it might not wobble. There you go. Travelled to Letchworth yesterday to go to Morrison's to try and get some balloons, because Pennywise suggested the rocket balloons, you know, the long skinny ones that you blow out and they go whee through the sky. I had a thought about seeing how many of those I could put round the outside of, I don't know, like a light plastic tube. See if I could actually take it off, you know, like have 10 or 20 of them inflated at once and all flying off into the sky. And we'll see. Yeah, going back to my son, I told him that it's quite difficult. Hi Ninja, how are you today? It's quite difficult for me to do my recording out in public, except via mobile phone. I'm not really happy with the quality of the mobile phone, but we'll just see how it goes. But yeah, to take all the sound equipment. Yeah, there's new videos every day at the moment. I need a bit of feedback from people because, I mean, you're probably seeing the one where I've got with Bradley, which is in it. And I don't really know what it looks like. He's acting miserable in the video. And I don't know whether people want like grumpy people in the video. I would like somebody in my video who's a bit more happy and cheerful and upbeat and a bit silly. So yeah. Oh, by the way, I haven't got my phone on silent, so I could get a loud message. I'm taking a long walk. So look at that camera, is it clean? Let me just wipe the lens. That actually was dirty. How old am I? I don't know. I can only go by what was on my birth certificate. How old do you reckon I am? I reckon I'm really ancient. Like proper old and crusty. Do you reckon I'm 24? Go on, put your comments in. It's me. Oh, we keep losing the signal. Someone keeps calling me Daddy Bear, which is just a rather fat old man. I don't know whether that's an endearing comment or not. So yeah, this is lockdown. Look, no schools open. Nobody playing in the sports fields. All empty. Pretty much deserted. Do you know a website to buy 16-inch balloons? I do, but I've been waiting to get in contact with them. I don't know if it's called like Balloons United or something like that, but there is a website that I'm going to start ordering from. They do, because they do like the blimps and massive balloons. I used to use Amazon, but it's just full of like cheap, disgusting smelling Chinese balloons now. And then I found Morrison's in Letchworth in the United Kingdom, and they opened a new balloon section in their store. And I went there yesterday and it was pretty much empty. And even if it had been fully packed, that's the point. I just buy my balloons from random places. But yeah, Amscan were the best brand that I found in the past. But yeah, there just wasn't any there. And I'm not buying more like UR6 birthday balloons anymore. This place here I'm waiting to open. Travis Perkins. Because I'm waiting to get the back gate fixed. Not the back gate. I've got a 6-foot fence panel. And I want to take it out and put a double gate in that. And then I need to get about 2 to 4 ton of gravel, or even hardcore, but all the builders merchants are shut at the moment. Like this one here. So now these businesses keep going. I bet the prices are going to go way up high in the future. Truck turning right. My favourite, I like the gold and silver balloons that I showed in the recent video. They're chrome sort of like looking, they're nice. Marble ones, because I love all the different colours. I like marble. Yeah, this is what I want to get, look. Bags of this stuff. Not particularly sand, but they deliver this in big bags on a cherry picker, and you can just cut a hole in the bottom of the bag and drop it where you want it, so you don't have to do any digging. So I need to get that, because I've got a bit in my garden I can't get access to anymore, because I've got a big shed up and I've put a fence up, just stop people wandering through. Oh, gonna see a little racetrack, are we? No. You never know, you might get to see like super fast cars flying down here. I'm gonna go for a long walk. You guys up for a long walk? I haven't brought my battery charger, but I think this can hold out for like an hour stream if I have to. Look how peaceful this road is. Almost deserted. We'll go for a walk, because up there and then over to the left and down a path is the local co-op store, and I don't really want to stream when I'm in the shop. But what I'm going to do is look out for like a body mount because there's no fun walking along holding a camera in your arm. You get pretty knackered arm after a while doing that. So I want to get like a chest mounted camera that comes out and faces towards me, but then I'm worried it's going to be like bouncing up and down. But this seems to have a reasonable anti-shake on it. If you watch your old videos, do you think you will be embarrassed? Yeah. I don't know anybody who looks at old photographs or old videos of them and go, wow, look at me, I was awesome. I mean, come on, man. Big fat blob wearing shorts. Like some traffic coming. And a huge beard. I'm not embarrassed by who I was. It's just rather like funny to look at. You know, when you look back at it and go, oh, look at him. But the thing is with me, I don't try and be cool. I mean, I pretty much wear this all the time. You know, someone from Able decided that they had to honk their horn. Kristen, get out, fly. So yeah, we're going to go down this alleyway now, and you can see it's quite a long one down here. See how much rubbish is down this alleyway. I'm not sure how we're going to do the 2 meter social distancing down here, but I'm sure I'll manage it. It's like I feel like I'm a motor car pulling into a passing point in a country lane. Right.
Are you photographing all the bushes so you can tell the council to come and cut them back?
Oh, they don't do a lot, do they?
Thank you.
Right, here. Yeah, we're getting a bit overpowered by the bushes. We assume there'll be no path. We have a lot of... Oh, just see if there's any bees. Hang on, did I miss any messages? Wow, what's your favourite video in your YouTube? That's got to be the big black one that dies or something, where I'm blowing up a giant 36-inch black balloon. Yeah, that has to be my favourite. And my second favourite would be the ones where I'm blowing up rubber gloves with stuff inside. But yeah, when I look back at those, they're kind of funny as well, because you get, you think you've got wicked slow-mo video, and then as you upgrade your cameras, or smash them as I've done, you see the video quality improve. What's your favourite one on my YouTube channel then? So I know my son is quite popular on the channel, but I don't feel he has the charisma. I mean, especially when he's using turning him like that, and he's purposely trying to get out of the way when he's already said he's going to live stream with me. And people want to see people streaming. They don't want to see arguing with each other, do they? So anyway, he's gone, and I'm having a wonderful time walking down this country lane. Well, the best you can get, because it's packed full of factories. Sandy, where I live, we used to have a lot of green space to walk around on, and then over the years they'll like people sell a bit of their land in their garden, because we had gardens, like really long gardens in people's houses, and then to make a bit of money they've just sold the end of their garden, and 3 or 4 houses will do that, and then they'll build houses at the end of the garden. And when the odd one does it, it's all right, but when you look around Sandy now, so many people have done it, you've lost that feeling of openness and space. You know, when you're walking down the road and you see, oh, look at that beautiful garden. And now you go, oh, look at that house with a house. And it doesn't make it feel good. You might go out of, well, you shouldn't lose a signal now, because that is one of our local transmitters, mobile phone masts, I would say. Forensic trap devices in place. I put that can up there years ago. I found it on the floor. Where is it? I can't even see the thing. There it is, look. Can of Tango. Stuck on the fence, going rusty. Right, let's make haste through this graffitiized bridge. Do you like bees? You want to see some bees? This is going to be scary. There's some bees. Did you just not get any of that? I stood there, risking getting killed by these bees. That's all I'm doing, man. And I think it disconnected me. So it rotates your device. We're going to have the sun behind me now. That's not going to be great. I wonder how long before we get houses built over here. And we've already got like... There you go. You can look. Quite nice. So I'm looking for a bridge. I like that building. I think that's quite, even though it's just square, I just like the shape of it. Looks like it's got a face when you're standing there at night time, down on the end. You see a bridge. Where's the bridge? Oh yeah, the bridge is there. Hang on, there's a bridge. But we're looking for a bridge up that way. So we're going to go over that bridge. Yeah, it's like this. I mean, this over the background, you could probably see all the solar panels. I mean, eventually it's going to be all right because they've planted hedging along there. So you won't see it, but you've then lost the distance that your eyes can see. We've got electric pylons. There's never anywhere around here. I'm a right old miserable git today. Do you know how annoying I am? Oh, you love trains. He wants to see a train. There you go. Do you love balloon? I will not be popping balloons on this stream, no. It's really difficult to pop balloons. Can you rub your head to the tune of your favourite song? I can rub my head nice and shiny for you. There you go. Look at that. Do you like that? There you go. I don't know what my favourite song is. Oh, actually, I do know my favourite song, but I don't know the name of it. I was singing it yesterday. There's more. Oh, you didn't see that. Nicholas, you're being a bit of a knob now. Why would anyone want to dance on the train track? I don't mind a bit of silliness, but that's ridiculous. Do I go, it's all right, Nicholas. Do I go to college? I used to go to college. I'm on a little bit of a break at the moment. But yeah, I'm going to go back to college October, because if I wait till October, I can get funded for it. And obviously, well, the courses will be free, but the travel is so expensive. I mean, the last course I did was it cost me around about £140 in travel, and I had to work really hard to reduce the amount of times I went to the college as well. So it could quite easily cost £300 to £400 UK pounds to do the course, and it takes a long time as well. I mean, it was at least 3 to 4 hours of my day if there was no delays, just traveling. So yeah, even though, and so I would perhaps, this would be my day, I would leave Taffy, that's nice. I would leave at 9:30 in the morning, and I would get to Hatfield by about 10:30, and then I would do till 1 o'clock, do a bit of studying. Then I'd have a lunch break for half an hour to an hour, and then till 5 o'clock carry on studying. I wouldn't be getting home till like 7, 8 o'clock at night, sometimes later if the trains were delayed. But I was doing English then. That was actually quite tough. My main language is English. Do I have a pet other than your fish? I actually don't have any other pets because they're really a time-consuming responsibility. I've had a dog for a short while called Lessie. That was lovely, but it done my head in with the fur. It was only a temporary thing. In the past, I've had stick insects. Hi Albert, how are you? Albert Rose, welcome. So yeah, stick insects I like, but if I could have my own pet, I don't know, I don't really like pets. Got children, man. Well, they're not even children anymore, they're adults. You know, that transitional period when they think they're men but they're still kids and need dad. Wow, lovely butterflies. You know, I'm with Sandy Wildlife Group, and they're always getting lovely photographs. And how do they get photos of butterflies and bees whizzing around? I'm not going to rotate my camera and share it with you. Right, listen. Can you hear that? A little tick, tick, tick. So here we go. Yeah, this used to be a giant field over in the background. Yeah, I have to admit, I have got a camera, and the best way to get pictures of bees is to set your camera up to macro, put it in front of a flower and sit and wait. And then if a bee lands on it, wow, that's really nice. I'm not walking to KFC. No way. Do you know how far KFC is from here? I've done that before. It'll take me all day. Not even left Sandy. Don't even think we've got that. I live in a small town. We don't have anything here other than a couple of shops. I'm walking to a shop called the Co-op. Well, you're going to come along and say hello to me. I love walking when it's like this. Night time now. Are you in Poland, that area, or you've already told me where you are? The tech from Australia. Lovely. Isn't it winter in Australia now? Like, well, your winter's like our summer. I don't think I've ever seen any snow. Do you get... My favourite colour is orange. That was the easiest one to answer. I've always liked orange. Let's put that there. When I was a youngster, someone put me on the spot and going, what's your favourite colour? And I'm like, well, every colour. A rainbow. Yeah, -1 is like, is a bit nippy, isn't it? So now I've got to walk up this lovely bridge. Have some local train spotters. Are you waiting for anything in particular?
I have no idea.
Whatever comes along, yeah? I was at Hitchin yesterday, and like a diesel come through, you know, we're carrying empty things.
Yeah. We've got City and we've got the last coal train coming up.
All right.
Without its landing on yet.
Yeah, but it came piling through the station so fast, yeah, it cleared all the dust and dirt off the station, and it ripped up, you know, the 2-meter stickers they've put on the floor. Straight in my face it went, covered in rubbish. What's the whole one? What, like an intercity train?
Yeah, it's just in blue at the moment. They're just testing it before it goes on service.
All right. What? Yeah, I would stand and wait for it, but I ain't brought my cameras. I'm live streaming at the moment. Which one's coming?
It's City one.
Oh, we'll let them have a look at that train, the intercity. Here you go. Well, that's a nice shot. Right, I'll see you later. Yeah, Blake, I'm deleted your comments off of here because I don't like your attitude on my channel. So you can no longer talk. So you can do the boring thing and go and make a new account and spam me again with your thing. I mean, you said about me dancing on the railway track, and then that last comment was just infantile and just stupid. So go away. Tangobaldy does not like annoying people. Right, Strike. You had something to ask, didn't you? Have you ever been bullied? Yep, every day, pretty much. But have I ever, since the age of 14, suffered by being bullied? The answer's no. Because I'm not the kind of person that's intimidated anymore, and I will not be allowed myself to be bullied. I'll let people think they're bullying me, but I'll always win. You all right?
So true.
Exactly, yeah.
Oh, hello. Fancy seeing you. Oh, well, they are.
There's a minion. You're not on the camera, mate.
I know.
I'm just waiting for this man to walk round so I don't get in the camera.
Well done, yeah, quite right. Yeah.
Yeah.
He usually livens up when he sees the camera.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh. Oh dear.
Get some really weird people on live stream. The comments. If a clown walked up to you with a knife, would you be scared? Like, what kind of dumb question is that, isn't it? Nah, of course I wouldn't be scared. It's just like a normal daily occurrence, isn't it? Just like you with your minions. I love that. And the only thing I say, and flies think that you're a flower though,
I know.
because you're yellow. Yeah. Yeah, my son's girlfriend's mum doesn't like people going to like Asda and things in their pajamas. She's one of those, oh, how can they do that? And I'm like, it's lucky she never met me a few years ago, because I would go everywhere in my pajamas. I go to meetings in my pajamas, you know. Kind of be not. Can you pop a balloon with your giraffe again and kiss it like your wife? This is why I do it. It's just so hilarious.
Oh,
Well, who wrote that? Ben. I'm not going to be snogging. I haven't got a wife, I'm not going to be snogging I've got a giraffe. Got one that's about 5 foot something, but then I've got a really huge one as well. I'm not going to be sitting there snogging a cuddly toy, am I? Ben, you need to understand this is a family friendly stream, so keep your comments a little bit more I don't know.
We've got the whole one up here. We've got the new whole one coming up.
Ah, now then.
It's 805, so it's a new livery.
Sorry.
We're not finding it properly yet.
I heard it. I went to the station this morning. I had a bloke on the gate say to me, there was something shiny outside Finsbury Park. Is that it?
Might be it.
What
Yeah.
is it? Sorry.
Yeah, and number 5
Number 5.
of the whole train. So it's the last one.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, the last one to come into service.
That's the only whole train which you'll see, isn't it?
Yep.
Have we seen that style of train before then?
Yeah.
What is it, like the Zoomer one?
Yeah.
Oh right, but you say it's not painted.
It's blue, but it's not.
It's not got the stickers.
It's not got the stickers on it yet.
No.
All right. Right, I'm gonna carry on walking. Let you guys enjoy. Nice meeting you. It does help, because most of the time when I'm walking around, I just meet miserable people. So it's really nice to meet some people that are normal.
You have to have a DJ deck, because there's a guy that does streaming, and he has whole decks, and he walks and just decks.
Yeah, I want to get one of those. I'm not sure what it is, but I want to get something that I can let go of, so I've got my hands free, because I do a lot of balloons on my YouTube channel, and people go, "Oh, you're gonna blow a balloon up?" I'm like, well, it's a bit difficult when you're holding a camera and you get a really knackered arm, because this is quite a hefty thing to carry. All right, I hope you see your train. Let's open another one, don't go the other way at the same time. Right, Ben's, hang on, Ben Coop, gone. Right, a GoPro stream, but yeah, a GoPro mount. Oh, I don't know whether I'm live. Yeah, I was saying a GoPro has bad battery power, because I have got a GoPro. I've got a GoPro Black, but I don't think you can live stream on it. Could be possible. But I've invested in this camera, so what is that? I've got a blue arrow on my screen pointing down. I don't know why. And if I rotate, it might disappear. Nope. So yeah, anyone that comes in on live stream, I'm not going to tell them or warn them. They're just going to get hidden on the channel. And the cool thing about that is if you get hidden, nobody knows they've been hidden. And it stops them going and making a new account. They just get ignored, basically. Because I want this to be a nice place for people to come along. Somewhere just to have a chat about silliness. The family-friendly silliness, not stupidness like the two people have been so far. Remember when I was doing my live streams a few months ago, I was inundated by stupid people and I didn't really know how to deal with them, but now I do. Just click hide from channel and don't talk about them. So yeah, these guys up there, they're waiting for a train to come past. And apparently it's the very last train to come into service from York, like, you know, like a brand new train, and it's a zoomer, and they are so knowledgeable that the reason they're watching it is because it hasn't got the stickers on it. So I don't know what they mean by that. It probably have number stickers, but maybe. Oh, building base, is that open now? Oh, that's handy to know. I don't know why Travis Perkins isn't open yet. There's queues to get into everything now. Two or three things inspired me to make balloon videos. One, the most important, it was the most viewed videos on my channel at the time that I started. So I was basically just doing everything on YouTube, you know, all the silly stuff that people were doing back then. And the next was to give me a reason to get up in the morning, because I had severe depression. I just had depression. I'm not going to, and a lot of other problems as well in my life to deal with. And it gave me something to focus on. Oops. Have I ever heard of... No, I haven't actually. I used to like the clowns. The killer clowns. Remember when that was a thing on YouTube and people complained about that and it got took off because it was too scary for people. So yeah, so let's get back on the subject of the question. One was because people liked watching the videos. Two was to give me something to do for my mental health. And now three, it's more of a challenge because I want to get that 100,000 subscribers, because do you know how many people used to take the piss out of me in the street because I'm doing YouTube videos? But at the end of the day, if you want to be successful to a certain degree, that's what you've got to do. I am going to be live streaming a lot more, but not particularly videos. So if I go out, I'm going to just stream whenever I go for a walk and just talk and talk, because I watch a lot of videos and that's what people do. They just talk, and it doesn't have to be about anything interesting, because people just want a bit of company, someone to say hello to, someone to laugh at. What's happening over there? Get to see all the action, don't you? Look. So if you had a decent cameraman, you would. So yeah, if anyone knows of a good body mount that can hold a mobile phone, that might, it doesn't necessarily, I don't want like a big strap-on thing, but it needs to come out. Like, let me put that, it needs to come out about that far away from my chest. So, you know, like a gorilla mount or something. Something that's comfy. If you can find one, then send me a link at tangobaldy@gmail.com. I don't need a certificate to hang on my wall, and that silver thing they send you is it's just a piece of plastic now. You don't even get a silver button anymore. Just get a bit of manky plastic to hang on your wall. It's really just a number, the 100,000 subscribers, because most people who subscribe don't watch anyway. 80% of people who watch my videos are non-subscribed. Clicks per mile, apparently. So if I do a 10-minute, all right, that's nice. If I do a 10-minute video, I get longer adverts, which is good because that increases my income. But then if people are only watching it for a short period of time, then I get less advertising on it. So what I did last year was try and do short videos, you know, like a minute or 2 minutes long, because that's what my average viewing rate is on my videos. You know, people just want to watch someone blow a balloon up. But then that's wrecked my channel even more, and I watched it slowly declining in certain statistics, because obviously my viewing is still 1 minute. Now the reason I've only got 10 viewers is because I'm just talking crap, and I don't live stream very often. You alright? And when you say only 10 people, those 10 people are very important. It's not about how many you've got. If one person watches my channel, and I'll tell you this, right? There's a bloke called Oculus Owl, okay? And he streams probably 5 to 6 hours a day for maybe 3 or 4 days a week, yeah? And he wouldn't get more than, I don't know, 8 people watching his videos. But he made a difference to a lot of people's lives. So that, you know, that was it really. What, Oculus Owl? He was on Twitch. But he mainly streamed Nintendo Switch games. So it was pretty boring watching him. You know, yeah, he doesn't stream anymore, so you'd be wasting your time. And you can't troll Tangobaldy anyway. The only person you're wasting your life with is yourself. Because if you're here for reasons other than just to be watching, then why are you here? It's really funny. We're on the sandy racetrack now. Let me check through the messages. Well, I've bought, excuse the noise, I was trying to read through the messages. I have a couple of people that create loads of accounts just to come on and talk like absolute idiots on the channel, so I have to keep an eye on it. Yeah, gaming videos. I've recently bought Final Fantasy 16. I've tried a few games. This lorry is supposed to be doing 30 miles an hour. Look at the speed of this lorry. Look, watch it. You could measure that. The traffic down here. Well, my goal for my YouTube channel was literally just for somebody to watch my content and get something out of it. And yeah, I do play Fortnite, but no, I'm not going to add anybody. So I've walked over there. Where is it? I don't know if you can see it. Let me point. No, I can't see it from over there. My son plays Fortnite and he is if he had a reliable teammate, he would win prizes. I've watched him, you know, like 1-1-1-1 over and over. But watching Fortnite, it's a kid's game at the end of the day. It's there's no real skill in the game apart from boxing yourself in now. If they took building away from it and put skill in the game, I would play it and I would enjoy it. I seriously recommend people go back and pick up a game like Counter-Strike and see how much they enjoy that. You'll have to ask him yourself what his PSN is. But I'm sure if you think you're good, I'm sure he would relish. And he is really good at the game. But it's not something that I would enjoy, just smashing buttons and building and blocking in and stuff. Nah, of course he doesn't rage. If you rage, you lose, don't you? Go on one of my videos, on my recent video, like yesterday's, and leave a comment on that saying that you want my son's PSN name, or send me an email at tangobaldy@gmail.com with your PSN name, and I'll get him to add you. Because I'm sure if you think you're good at the game, he's got exactly the same attitude, and you can have some good old like one-on-ones or whatever it is, or twos, whatever they call it. Let's have a look. My son would never want to burn the house down. I think the worst he's ever done is broke a mouse. And I don't even think that was in Fortnite, that was something else. But we glued it back. What do you think to this? Freaking pine cone. There's a whole tree full over there. I know someone that would like that. Alright, there was another message. Was it interesting? What we up to? Yeah, we're coming up to the end of the show. I'm going to end it very, very soon. Some of my favourite viewers haven't come online because I think, like you said, this time of the day, a lot of them are in bed asleep. Pennywise was usually one that jumps in, and oh my goodness, it's been so long since must be 3 months now since I've been streaming regularly. Well, there's no point me just streaming and just like staring at the camera. You know how difficult it is to talk crap for an hour. I try and share lovely things with people, and you know, I don't even know if they're interested. Well, Nick, you're a very special person. If only you could put If only you could put the effort into being a nice person in your life and achieving goals rather than trying to be a dick, then you might get somewhere, but you won't know that till you're an old man. So yeah, you've had a nice time, little wander. I don't know how many steps I've done, but I think this stream, my funny experience. Don't think I've ever had a funny experience. What funny experience would I have? Nope, I'm gonna have to think about that one and get back to you, because every single day of my life has I will not be talking about Nick or any of the trolls anymore. So yeah, funny. What would be a funny? Give me a clue. I'll make it a bit more. Like if you're interviewing someone, you might give a little bit more detail. Like, what was your funniest experience at a swimming pool or at work or something? So give me a bit of an idea. You've got a couple of minutes before I'm ending the stream. 5 minutes to come up with a load of questions. Yeah, a load of questions. Come on, you can try hard as you want. At my school, yeah, there's some stories from that, isn't there? My funniest experience. There is so much to remember. Not sure whether I could repeat any of it, to be honest. Let me have a think. Let's stand still for a moment near number 83. There we go. When I was about 9 years old, I ran across all the tables in the library. See, that's funny to me, not to you. When you hear it, it's not funny. Yeah, I don't have fun in my life. Do I look like I'm a fun? Do I look like a funny person? Yeah, I can remember being. It's hard for me to explain it, but yeah, I'd have to show you the layout of the tables and everything, but because we had like the classrooms down one side of a corridor, and then on the right hand side you had like library areas, places to study, and what else did you have? Like the toilets and the doors to get out of the building. So yeah, you could do at least 6 to 8 tables being chased around by the teacher, and I was really agile then, so that was quite funny. I do lots of funniest experience on YouTube. I've not even had any funny experiences on YouTube. Oh, the shop is freaking shut again. It's always shut. I forget. Right, the shop closes. Oh no, it's 2:16. Does that mean it's going to open shortly? It's lucky I walked the long route, isn't it? 3 p.m. now. Oh, for goodness sake. Do they just never have a normal open and shut time, this place? They keep shutting at random times up here, and they don't actually state when they're going to shut. They've just put a notice saying they're shutting at 3. Oh, so I've got to go and walk somewhere else. They've decided to shut till 3 today.
Oh, right.
It's a bit random, isn't it? Especially when you've got to walk like for nearly 40 minutes to get here. Right, I am going to walk to a garage up the road rather than this one. So now, like I said, I'm going to end the stream. I think when it's been on for an hour, then the trolls get a bit naughty and I get a bit bored of them as well. They're kind of funny at the beginning, but then they just keep raising the barrier and become more and more offensive. Walking in the sunshine and enjoying my day, and I will see you again very soon. You have 1 minute for your final questions. You have 50 seconds. For goodness sake, troll, at least learn to spell homo properly. Right, strike, yes. I have travelled. The furthest I've gone is about 8,000 foot in the sky, flying a glider, which I've enjoyed. And cars and trains, that's it. I've never left the country because I haven't even explored the United Kingdom yet, so don't really feel the need to do so. So anyway, I'm going to go. Thank you, you lovely people, and like one of my friends says, you not so lovely people, for joining. You know, I do feel kind of sad that this is your life. If you're a troll and you've got nothing better to do, maybe you should go and get educated and get some therapy. But there you go, that's your life, and I hope you enjoy your trolling life. And thank you, Strike, for your wonderful comments and all the other people that have joined in today. And I will remember at 3:30 there's going to be another video, and I think it's the one with Bradley in as well, so make sure you watch that. And please leave some comments on that to say whether you want longer or shorter videos, and if you're happy with me just rambling on and on and on and on and on. And do you want 4K videos? They take forever for me to make and render and upload, but do they look good, or are you just watching on a mobile and don't care? But anyway, thank you for joining me. Goodbye.